everyone, myself Suchitra Pujari. Welcome to my channel that is Saroja Academy. आज हम पढ़ने वाले हैं एम्प्लॉई एंगेजमेंट के बारे में. So without wasting any time, we'll start with the video. So employee engagement. See, here I have given the definition. Extent to which employees feel passionate about their jobs and are committed to work in the interest of organization. So they are passionate and also committed towards their work. They will be engaged throughout their work. So this is known as employee engagement. Whenever you are passionate about your job, like if you are an engineer and you like what you are doing, then you will be engaged in that particular work. So there are some drivers of engagement. So they are, first is employee perception of job importance. How I perceive the job, what is the importance, that will be the driver of engagement. Employee clarity of job perception. If I am having the clarity of what job I am going to perform, that will be the benefit. Career advancement. If I am able to upgrade myself or if I am having advancement in the career, that will be the driver of engagement. Regular feedback. If I am having or if I am getting the regular feedback from my employer, then that will benefit me to improve my performance. Perception of work ethos. What work ethos I have, my perception towards my work ethics will be the driver of engagement. If I am punctual, okay, or if I am a hard worker, I don't believe in smart work, I believe in hard work, that will be my ethics. Or finishing the work within the time limit, maybe my ethics. So the perception of work ethos which I have will be the driver of engagement. The training which I am getting, autonomy means you have the independence to work. Relationship among the employees, employer with the employer, placement, recognition and rewards. If you are getting the recognition and rewards for the work you are doing, you will be more than happy to work along with everyone. So these are the drivers of engagement. Now move on to the next topic, that is the interesting topic of this session, that is types of employee engagement. So there are basically, I'll just write here, there are basically 5 types of employee engagement. First one is actively engaged employee, second one is actively disengaged employee, and third one is not engaged employee. So through the distinguish between, we will learn this topic. So see, actively engaged means he is into his work. Actively disengaged employee, so he is not having that much passion for the work. Here, not engaged employee, so the employee is not at all engaged with the work. So we will discuss these 3 first. See, actively engaged employees. So if I love teaching, then I'll be actively engaged towards my work. So I will be innovative. I will come up with some new interesting ideas, new innovative techniques to teach. Whereas actively disengaged employee, he is not at all into work. He will spread false rumors. So काम को छोड़ के जो बाकी के काम है, like spreading the false rumors, he will do that. And not engaged employee is having no innovation. So first point clear है. Now come to the next point. Actively engaged employee will be having the positive attitude. He will work towards his passion. Actively disengaged employee will be having negative attitude. He will not like the work. Here, not engaged employee, he is neutral. पॉजिटिव भी नहीं है, नेगेटिव भी नहीं है, न्यूट्रल एटीट्यूड. not engaged employee. See, actively engaged, I am actively engaged into the work, I'll be proactive. कुछ प्रॉब्लम आने से पहले I am having the solution. Here actively disengaged employee, reactive, कुछ हो गया उसके बाद react करेगा, that means reactive decisions. And here not engaged employee does not have anything to do with it, he will be passive, मतलब passive role निभाएगा, not at all active, not at all proactive, reactive, he will be passive. Then comes the next point. Actively engaged employee is passionate about his work, he loves his work. Here, crave for rewards and awards. If you are rewarding me, then only I'll work. मैं crave करता हूँ rewards and awards के लिए. Here, doesn't expect autonomy. Autonomy means what? You are free to do anything. So even if I am giving the autonomy to you, not engaged employee, मतलब उसको interest ही नहीं है काम करने में. So even if I am giving the autonomy, he will be like, no, just tell me the things which I have to do. कैसे कैसे करना है, steps क्या है, that's it. I'll follow it. मुझे autonomy बिल्कुल नहीं चाहिए. I won't work upon it. Then मुझे ये बताओ comment section में, autonomy means freely taking decision, इंडिपेंडेंस, ये किसे पसंद है? एक्टिवली एंगेज्ड एम्प्लॉय को पसंद है, एक्टिवली डिसएंगेज्ड एम्प्लॉय? प्लीज़ आंसर करना. यहाँ पे क्या है? डजंट एक्सपेक्ट ऑटोनॉमी. मुझे आंसर करना कमेंट सेक्शन में, हु विल लाइक द ऑटोनॉमी, ओके, एक्टिवली एंगेज्ड और एक्टिवली डिसएंगेज्ड. देन नेक्स्ट पॉइंट इज फोकस ऑन ऑब्जेक्टिव्स. एक्टिवली एंगेज्ड एम्प्लॉय क्या करेगा? उसके ऑब्जेक्टिव्स क्लियर होते हैं. ही विल फोकस ऑन द ऑब्जेक्टिव्स, कैसे उसे अचीव करना है. हियर अवॉइड देयर एक्चुअल वर्क. मुझे ये बताओ, अगर आप कोई एक प्रोफेशन में हो, समझो टीचिंग प्रोफेशन में हो, और आपको बैक एंड में कोई काम दिया जा रहा है, जैसे कि लेट्स से आपको डिफ़ॉल्टर लिस्ट बनाना है, ठीक है. सो डिफ़ॉल्टर लिस्ट में क्या होता है? यू हैव टू काउंट कितने दिन अटेंड किया है बच्चे ने, एब्सेंट कितने दिन है, एंड देन यू हैव टू फाइंड आउट द परसेंटेज, ठीक है. 75% से ज़्यादा है उसका अटेंडेंस या कम है. सो ये काम क्या है एक्चुअली? जैसे कि हम लोग टीचिंग प्रोफेशन में है, तो हमें थोड़ा सा टीचिंग रिलेटेड काम मिला तो पसंद है. सो इफ़ आई एम गेटिंग दिस टाइप ऑफ वर्क, आई विल बी द पर्सन ऑफ एक्टिवली डिसएंगेज्ड एम्प्लॉय. सो व्हाट आई विल बी डूइंग? अवॉइड देयर एक्चुअल वर्क. तो मुझे जो काम दिया जाता है, आई अवॉइड दैट. मुझे बिल्कुल भी नहीं पसंद वो काम करना. इज इट क्लियर? मतलब मैं एग्जाम्पल दे रही हूँ. देन कंसर्न विद सैलरी. नॉट एंगेज्ड एम्प्लॉय, उसे कुछ परवाह ही नहीं है. he does not expect any autonomy. Also he is only and only concerned with the salary part. अगर सैलरी दे रहे हो तो मैं काम कर रहा हूँ, otherwise I won't work. Then come to the next point, that is collaborate with cross functional teams. So actively engaged employee क्या करेगा? प्रोडक्शन, सेल्स, मार्केटिंग, जो भी डिपार्टमेंट है उन सब के साथ कोलैबोरेट करेगा. wherever the person is there, actively engaged employee, he will work with the cross functional teams. Whereas here the main intention is grab the higher positions. So he will be more likely to be inclined towards the higher position. कैसे grab करें हम, इसी पे उसका दिमाग होगा. Here not engaged employee, same like actively disengaged employee, he will be more concentrating about his self interest. जहाँ पे self interest है वहाँ पे वो रहेगा. Now come to the next point. Actively engaged employees will be having the excellent relations. उसके communications skill भी अच्छे होंगे. He will clearly communicate. Is it clear? Excellent relation होगा. यहाँ पे deceitful impression. Deceitful means गलत करना या फिर किसी को deceive करना. हमने law में पढ़ा है ना, deceiving someone. Deceitful impression will be there in actively disengaged employee. Next, communicate clearly. Here फ्लैटर एंड प्रेज देयर बॉसेस. यहाँ पे क्या है? बॉस को कैसे इम्प्रेस करना है? प्रेज के थ्रू, ठीक है. तारीफ़ करेंगी, काम नहीं करेंगे, हम तारीफ़ में इंटरेस्टेड है, मतलब तारीफ़ करके बॉस के हम अच्छे गुड बुक्स में आना चाहते हैं. नाउ द लास्ट पॉइंट, एक्टिवली एंगेज्ड एम्प्लॉय विल हैव एथिकल प्रैक्टिसेस. ही विल बी प्रैक्टिसिंग थिंग्स एथिकली, मतलब यहाँ पे एथिक्स को इम्पोर्टेंस दिया जाता है. Actively disengaged employee will have corrupt practices. See, as he is spreading false rumors, he is having negative attitude, deceitful impression, flatter and praise their bosses. Ultimately, his practices are corrupt. So this was the topic. इसके साथ मैंने आपको बताया था कि 5 टाइप होते हैं. फर्स्ट क्या था? एक्टिवली इंगेज्ड एम्प्लॉय, actively disengaged employee, and last one was not engaged employee. फोर्थ टाइप है engaged employee. engaged employee कैसे होगा? actively engaged plus not engaged, you will get the engaged employee. Is it clear? engaged employee कैसे मिलेगा? actively engaged plus not engaged, you will get engaged employee. Fifth type is actively disengaged plus not engaged, you will get disengaged employee. So इसी के साथ ये पूरा टॉपिक कंप्लीट हुआ है. थैंक यू एवरीवन. कीप लर्निंग, एक्सप्लोर मोर, स्टे क्यूरियस. अगर कोई भी डाउट हो तो कमेंट सेक्शन में पूछना. मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट लेक्चर में. तब तक के लिए बाय.